So kill what? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you can't hear that my dad has decided to start vacuuming at 6 in the morning. So let's hope it's not in the video, because that would be really annoying if it is. Today's video is low-key gonna be messy.
A lemonade, all right.
And then can I also have barbecue sauce? Or do you have like a buffalo sauce?
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
I'm not talking about anyone I still currently know, so I should be fine on that front, but I'm gonna be airing out someone's business, so... But it's fine. I saw this girl on TikTok put her e.l.f. Halo Glow and mix it with her moisturizer, so we're trying that today because I don't know, we are. Okay, I don't think that did anything. I'm gonna do it again. So this story is actually packed and I'm already late for how long this story is gonna take for me to tell, so let me just get right into it. The code name for this person is gonna be Chair. I've decided. But this story is low-key about one of my other exes, not the one I talked about in my previous video where I talk about my ex, which I will link in the description if you are curious about that story. But this, I'm gonna admit it, this goes into 6th grade territory. But Grace, the 6th grade was so long ago. I don't care. But in 6th grade, when I was on and off with an ex, because in 6th grade you don't have like a stable relationship with anyone. I forgot to put primer. I'll put primer on top of this, whatever. I was a messy kid, like really, my goodness. But I would get with other people to make him mad. I got with this person named Chair for literally one day. We were friends before that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I like them a lot. We got together over text the day before. And the day of, I just felt sick to my stomach. Like the entire, like we had breakfast. I was like, I can't do this. Chair was also a year older than me. So Chair was in 7th grade. So we weren't sitting at the same tables. We were sitting like almost opposite ends of the cafeteria. So we were far from each other, essentially. Guys, I got new makeup brushes. Like, aren't we proud? So I told my friends, I'm like, I can't do this. Like, this can't happen. And I had like been crushing on Chair like hard. So I was really confused when I was like, oh wait, no, I can't do this. I was freaking the fuck out. I literally wrote a note because I couldn't continue the whole day being together. I couldn't wait. I wrote a note. I had one of my friends go deliver it. And she comes back. She's like, she doesn't believe you. Like, what do you mean she doesn't believe me? She has to believe me. Like, it's the truth. She's like looking over at me. She's like rolling her eyes. I'm like, I literally just broke up with you. Time comes around. Are you fucking kidding me? I have like mascara residue. Y'all, I fell asleep in my makeup last night. I was on the couch watching TV and all of a sudden it's 1 in the morning. And I'm waking up like cold sweats. Like I have my like tank tops like half over my head. My leggings are like one's all the way up. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Out to lunch. We're sitting at, because at lunch you can sit at whatever table you want. But we're sitting not even at either of our tables. We're sitting at that plane, bro. Oh my God, my contour's not even. I'm gonna close my window. But it made it to lunch. We're sitting at the table with my friends and she's like, I can't, I might be making this up. I swear to God though. She had her arm like around my shoulder. I'm like, she leaves for 5 seconds. I go, like, I don't like her, guys. My friends are like, what? These are like new people. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So yeah, there was that. Guys, what's going on right now? Nothing foundation can't fix. Oh, I just remember I have free first period. I'm so hyped. Today I broke up with her over text later on. I'm like, I straight up can't do this. Like I didn't tell her I felt gross the whole day because that'd be crazy. Like, yeah, like the whole like less than 24 hours we were dating, I just felt sick to my stomach looking at your face. That is so mean. Anyways, we remained friends and then yeah, that was kind of the end of that. But this is 6th grade, so of course COVID had to fuck up everything. So COVID came along, and she had like an Android, so we would Google Duo every day for like, I want to say 3 months. And tell me why. Homegirl in the 7th grade, 12, 13 years old, developed an alcohol problem. Like, she would literally drink flask upon flask of her parents' alcohol when they weren't home. And I'm just on the phone, like, can you, like, not drink? She's like, I can't. It just tastes so good. I'm literally 11 years old trying to, like, tell this girl, like, you need to stop drinking. It's not good for you. She's like, I don't care. What? Like, oh my gosh. Wow. I really did not have, like, any sort of normal experience at 11. Insane. I'm going to try to do my brows with Got To Be today because I'm running out of my actual brow gel. They look cute. Okay, I think this happened like 1 or 2 times, but she also just drank an entire bottle of NyQuil. Trigger warning to some because that might be triggering. I don't know what her intent was. Yeah, but so that was really interesting. So that was like March to June, right? We stopped talking. She switched to schools for 7th grade, so I don't talk to her, or she switched to schools for her 8th grade year, my 7th grade year. So I don't talk to her again until like May when we start texting again. And her brother still went to the school, but she didn't. So just for like our level of relationship, like I would go to home. I went to her basketball game, multiple actually. I went to basketball games. Like, okay, Carissa, chill the fuck off. Chill the fuck off. Time jump now. We're now in 2021. Wow, that was so long ago. I'm so happy I've moved past that time in my life. Because I couldn't do it again if you offered me $1 million. Maybe $1 million is $1 million. So then we were like texting again, right? I feel like I'm moving past the fact that homegirl was drinking alcohol at 12 years old. Oh, these calls would be hours long. And they weren't like all day. They were only ever at night because she could only ever do it at night, and she'd call me when she'd do it. Like, literally, the calls would be from like 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. But now, past all that boring stuff, time for the good shit when we started talking. Okay, I don't know why I just went silent there, but what is going on downstairs? Sounds like there's a tussle, a brawl occurring beneath my feet. No, okay, let me shut up. Get going. The second part, talking stage, was it started, I want to say it started early June. You know, so at this point in time, I'm almost 13. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, it's coming back a little bit better now. Almost 13, and we're talking, and then this goes on for a while because my birthday's the 26th, and I want to say this happened like the 20th, the 24th it happened. Okay, I love remembering random shit. I'm on the phone with her. We're chilling. She's like, oh, I want to introduce you to my friends. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with that. Like, I don't want to, I'm sorry. Like, I have social anxiety. I don't want to do that like that, you know? She's like, no, it's fine. Like, I want you to meet my new friends. I'm like, okay. No, I'm a liar. I did not cave in. I stood my ground like the little bad bitch I was at almost 13 years old. Okay, I look interesting. But she added me to a Snapchat group chat. And in the Snapchat group chat, we did like a call. And it was like her, I can remember 3 friends off the top of my head at least. Like 3 friends minimum, right? So there was all 3 of these girls, right? And we're just talking. Before we even get to talking, actually, Chair goes, hi guys, like this is my girlfriend. Not your girlfriend. No. So that call was very short because I'm like, oh, like I have to go help my mom with something, and I left. And I texted her on WhatsApp. I don't know why we were texting on WhatsApp. And I'm like, why are you telling your friends I'm your girlfriend? I'm not your girlfriend. Now, some information I just remember that I did leave out. Earlier that day, we had a conversation where we both admitted that we liked each other. But I specifically told her on the call, like, I like you, but I don't think I'm ready for a relationship because I'm 12 years old. Like, I remember that shit so clearly that I said, like, I'm not ready. Like, I don't want to be involved with you. Like, I like you. I think you're cute. That was it. Okay, I just went really silent to do my mascara. But also important mention that when I told her that I didn't want to do anything, like, I didn't want to be anything, she was like, oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I respect you. Like, I get that. So, yeah. I left the call. I texted her on WhatsApp. I'm like, why are you telling your friends I'm your girlfriend, right? And she's like, but you said you liked me. I'm like, I said I liked you. I told her, like, I'm not ready for a relationship. Like, I've just been, like, you know, like, I'm not in the right headspace for a relationship. I can't remember if I brought mental health into it or not, which, honestly, I might have. But me being like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you should have been a turn off enough for her to be like, oh. But this girl was the first ever Delulu person I've ever truly met. She took screenshots of my text, sent them to the group chat, and then her friends started to drag me like crazy. They're like, why are you leading her on? Why are you being so, like, such a bitch about this? Like, if you like her, then date her. If you don't, leave her alone. Like, you're just trying to, like, be messy. Da-na-na-na-na. I'm like, this is like a 1v4. This bitch is just sitting here watching it happen like she's controlling these bitches like minions. I'm like, what the fuck? The police were coming to get her. Like, this was insane. Like, they were calling me all sorts of shit and she just let it happen. I'm like, so I said I don't want to be with you and you want to be with me. Now you're letting your friends call me all these crazy things? Weird. Absolutely fucking weird. I did what I knew best and I added my cousin to the call because I wasn't going to get cussed at and try to defend. I'm not doing a 1v3, 1v4 situation by myself. No, I got backup. Backup didn't work. Jeremy, if you're watching this, love you, but I think you made things worse. Like, it was really bad. Or coming for me like it was no one's business. Like, it was really interesting. The whole time I was low-key like, Chair, like, say something. You're really gonna just sit there and be quiet. Like, say something. Why aren't you saying anything? And her friends are like, don't bring her into this. Like, this is between you and me. I'm like, that's the entire problem. It's not between me and you. It's between me and her. You've interjected yourself. She's put you in this position. But you should have denied. Like, these girls are going into high school. And I'm over here still in middle school. And they're just like, drag me like it's no one's business. All these brushes, you think I'd have one for a fucking eyeshadow. It got to the point where I'm like, this is actually just BS. I removed Jeremy from the group chat because he was really making things worse. It gets to the point where it gets, like, insane. Like, it actually gets, like, ridiculous. They're like, oh, like, we know where you go to school. And then they're, like, dropping my school. Of course you know where I go to school. I went to school with this bitch. You're friends with this bitch. She just had to tell you. We know where you go to school. We're going to pop up at your school. And we're going to jump you. Da-na-na-na-na. You're going to what? You're going to what? Because I don't want to date your friend. Oh, my goodness. What is going on here? What is going on here? What the fuck? They're like, we're gonna pop up at your school. Like, we know people will get people there to jump you if we don't. I'm like, no, you won't. Thank God I switched schools in 8th grade, but at this time I wasn't gonna switch schools. So I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm like, in my head, I'm like, look, this is the beginning of the summer. Like, we really need to calm the fuck down. And they were making fun of me for my age, too. Like, you're not even 13 yet? I'm like, no, I'm not 13 yet. So why are you threatening to jump me as 14-year-olds? To cut this kind of short, because I'm late, they ended up leaving me alone. And they're just like, fine, whatever. Da-na-na-na. Like, it was really interesting. They're like, we're going to beat you up. When school starts again, we're going to come and find you. I didn't attend that school again. But... well, like, because I knew I was going to record this video, I was trying to, like, scroll through, like, see if I could find the group chat, but I left the group chat, which was smart on my part, like, just leave. And they're like, of course you're leaving, of course you're leaving. I'm like, great, so you understand. Leave me alone about it then. Okay, I'm going to do my hair with you guys, actually. I left that. And then the funny part is that, like, oh, I was going through Snapchat, trying to find the messages, and I couldn't find the chat, but I found a chat, and I was looking at the date, and it says, like, group chat created, like, August 31st. I'm like, it never happened in August. I look, I'm like, this one's without. Oh, also, the entire time, sat there, watched it happen, and then left. And then when I was also texting her on WhatsApp, I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, no. She's like, you brought this on yourself. And then she blocked me. And then she unblocked me. And then I blocked her. So, group chat on August 31st. And I completely, like, forgot this had happened. They made a group chat without actively blocked on everything because they still have the same number and Snapchat account and everything. And it's just, like, insane to me because tell me why they made a group chat. And they're like, the main one that was really, the one that was cussing me out the most was like, we're so sorry. Like, oh, I'm name dropping. I name dropped. Okay, so if you're wondering what those bleeps are, that's me name dropping. But Chair, they're like, yeah, no, Chair's like actually insane. Like, she's doing the same thing with this other girl now, and she wants us to like do all of her fights for her, and it's just like tiring. She's like not a good friend either. I'm like, oh, that's a shocker. I never expect that from her. Okay, let me go because my mom's literally gonna leave me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and hearing me talk about my messy ex relationships. I think that's kind of it on my ex relationships because yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see more like story time based content. Just let me know what you guys want to see. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.